Capricorn or Capricorn cross watcher. This message is for you guys. You can also reverse it. What's up with protein bars here? I know that's not for everybody, but there's something to do with protein bars because I'm sitting there looking at my protein bar wrapper from yesterday and I'm like, oh my god, that looks really good. I want another protein bar. I'm not due to eat one, but I probably will eat one in about an hour or two. And it's so good. It's delicious. I don't really like all protein bars, but this one is delicious. And I'm getting that strongly here, so something to do with a protein bar, or maybe fitness is really important to someone watching this video or the person that's watching you. This feels like a dad, okay? It feels like dad. It feels like mom. Could be your dad or your mom. I don't know, watching you or watching over you, but it's like a dad or mom. This is someone who possibly is a single parent even. Now, if you're in a relationship here, I would say I don't see it going anywhere. I do not see your person wanting to leave you. I don't see you wanting to leave them. I'm not saying it's perfect, but if you're in a relationship, I don't think that's this video, but I'm just going to throw this out there real quick. It feels nice. You probably have children with each other. If not, it's a blended family. I do sense children and maybe even some, like a teenager. Someone who's a teenager here or a young adult, because protein bar. So I'm getting maybe they're really into fitness or starting to slim down or something to do. I don't know. They work out a lot or they work outside a lot or they're very busy all the time. So they're slim. Something to do with slim. Not Slim Shady. Maybe even a connection to Libra or M&M's. Somebody does have a sweet tooth here. They like their M&M's or they like some sort of sweet tooth. You know, I got like a candy jar or like a little candy stash, you could call it. But, you know, usually we don't eat like that. Usually we eat, you know, it's just, we like our, but every now and then, like a little sweets or something. You know, maybe somebody's sweets here is alcohol. Because some people, when they drink, they don't like sweets. They'll drink as the sweet. You know what I'm talking about? That's not for everybody. But anyway, so going back to the protein thing, someone here is definitely a parent. May even have went through the teen phases at least, where they've already maybe raised their children. This is an older person, where you are. Someone here is. So whether you're in a relationship or not, I'm just going to finish saying that real quick. If you are, it feels fine to me. I mean, I don't know. It's interesting to feel that you guys have a little older children, because I also feel that they want to knock you up again. I don't know what that's about. Like, they wouldn't mind. They wouldn't mind. I don't know. Somebody wouldn't mind to continue having children here. I feel it. It don't matter how fucking old y'all are. They're like, oh, my wife is hot. Or my man is hot. Like, whatever. I wouldn't mind. I wish we had more children. Something like that. That's not for everybody. The majority of you, I feel like, are single watching me. Or it's somebody who's maybe single watching you and you're not single. I don't know. Anyway, there's a strong masculine energy here where this person, it's almost like they're they may have facial hair. It reminds me of Dracula. I don't know why I'm seeing Dracula, but it reminds me of Dracula. He's a very stern man, okay? A man. I wasn't going to say man, but that came out. This is a very stern man. A very, you know, they can be very stern. They can be very in and out. Like, if this person goes to the grocery store, let me tell you, whether they're a man or not, but I did say man, didn't I? They go in and out. In and out. I don't fuck around. I go in there to get what I want, and then I get out. Like, you know, that's how, like, focused this person is. They're very, like, there's not much that distracts them or that they let get in their way. I don't feel that they're super emotional, although they are emotional over their children. They love their fucking children or their child. If they're a parent, I feel like they are. Or you, if it's reversed. Definitely, if this is a parent, whoever this is, man or woman, loves the fuck out of children, period. All children. But definitely their own child or children. And maybe something to do with fish here. I don't know what's up with the fish. Something to do with fish. Somebody likes fish or really likes seafood, but fish, because I see someone with a lake or a creek or something to do with creek view, palm view, creek, palm view, creeping, seafood, fish. Someone likes to eat fish. sushi or just really likes fish, or maybe something to do with an aquarium or an Aquarius or a Pisces. But I definitely see a fish around this person, or maybe even a body of water in which there are fish inside. Yours is really interesting. I'm getting a lot of details in this one. Less about the person, but anyway. So basically, someone's checking back up on you, possibly. Checking back up on you. But quietly. They're not really saying anything. They're like from behind the scenes checking back up on you. Maybe online, probably. Maybe through people y'all know. Asking about you. Trying your old numbers to see if they work. Trying your old accounts to see if you message back. I don't know how far they're taking it. But someone from before that you've talked to. Maybe you met them through your child or children, or their child or children. I don't know. But, or maybe you knew from childhood. Something to do with kids. Woo! I got butterflies like a motherfucker just then. Wow, that came out of nowhere. They're gone, but felt them for a second. And like, if you're in a relationship, I don't know. I don't really want to get that because I don't feel it strongly. But if you are, that person, they're aware of somebody, like people when they flirt with you or something. It's like a protector here. It feels like a man. It feels like a really strong fucking man. Seeing you now in life, seeing what you look like now in life, seeing how you've grown, and they're like, you know, I gotta be honest, I really like this person. I think they're fucking very sexy. Their energy is sexy. You know how I see them? I'm just gonna tell you how I see them. I've been avoiding telling you this. I don't know why. Why am I avoiding telling you this? But I'm seeing somebody with a cane, okay? Not that they're old or that they're older than you, and there's nothing wrong with canes. I have my grandfather's cane when he passed. To me, it was very important because it's made of wood and he has his oils from his hand on it. So I ain't getting rid of the fucking cane. The cane is very special to me. Cane. Somebody do canes. Chicken. Somebody got chicken. Somebody got a farm. Somebody got land. Somebody do with eating chickens or have chickens. Chicken. Or being scared. Maybe someone's like, oh, I'm not scared. I ain't never scared. Oh, yeah, the vision I was getting. So I see somebody here, a man. I see a man with a top hat, and he's got a goatee, more so like, the fuck is that noise? I bet my cat's in here. I have my clothing rack pulled out, so I can't tell if she's on the other side, but I guarantee she runs in here. Anyways, I see a guy. He's got dark features. Okay, I don't know if he's got dark features anymore in life because maybe he's a little gray now, a little salt and pepper. But back in the day, he used to have dark hair is what I got to say, okay? He got this cane on him. Cane for support. Because, you know, the back hurts a little. Works a lot. And he's got this hat on. He's got this goatee sometimes. Sometimes he shaves it. Sometimes he doesn't. Sometimes he likes the hair. You know, makes him look a little younger. Sometimes he colors the hair, too, is how I'm hearing it. So he sits there, no judgment, at the table, and he's like sitting in a diner, and he's kind of looking. And he's looking at you. And you're over there. Red nails, corset, probably all in black. If not, I don't know, you give off this energy here. I don't know what the energy is, but it's like, it's pheromones. It's more your pheromones. It's past lifey. Oh, I hate talking about that because, like, how the fuck are we ever gonna know unless it's our own past life? How are we gonna know? But I'm getting it. Okay, I'm getting it. Humor me here. And he's looking at you. And this is in my vision. All right. And he's like, you were once mine. Whether you were once somebody's in this life or you were once somebody's in, there you go, with the past lives. You were once somebody's and they're looking at you again. Or it's someone you are theirs this lifetime, and they, even when they're apart from you, like meaning they go to work for that day, or they're out of the house for the day, or whatever they do, even when they're apart from you, they're checking the cameras, or they're checking, you know, just not because they don't trust you, but just because they don't trust people, and they don't want to have to kill anyone, is how I hear it. Wow, damn, I told you, this person was this military, or it doesn't have to be. This is just someone who just doesn't fucking play. This is a man, okay? This is a fucking man. This is a man. He don't play over his wife. He don't play over his fucking child, his children, or his pets, or his home. Especially don't fuck with his home. Who coming around my happy home or something? That's a blues song. Someone's like, yeah, you're gonna be blue, gonna be in the ground blue, black and blue and cold, and that too. That's what you gonna do. If you fuck with me and mine, don't do it. So someone here is like, wow, it's like really Anthony Hopkins-ish, and he is a Capricorn. Anthony Hopkins. You know, they just give off that energy, like, don't play with it. Don't play with me. Don't play with my family. Don't play with me. Anyway, so the majority of you, I feel like you're single, and this is someone who's kind of like checking in on you again. And they could be checking in on you like, what do you call that? Remote viewing in a way. Or kind of, whether they even know what that is or even how to do it. Someone's just kind of tapping into your energy, checking on you, looking you up, whatever. And they see that you're really gifted over there, huh? That's what they see. They see you're really gifted over there. Why do I feel like this person scares most people? Like, most people wouldn't really... I mean, it's not that they can't smile and be happy, but most people really, like, they have a certain demeanor. And, you know, there's a word inside of demeanor that's standing out to me right now. It's called mean. Demeanor. Demeanor they are, the harder they fall. Demeanor. This person's demeanor is mean. It can be mean, you know? And sometimes it's like, I like that, though. I don't want somebody who's nice and flirts with everybody and doesn't know how to say no and, like, the nice guy. No, I want an asshole. Because I know he ain't out there just, like, fucking humoring everybody. I want a dick. Oh, okay, damn. You want it, you just gotta tell me. Anyways, someone's got humor here, too. I mean, you know, behind closed doors. This is someone who knows how to act in fucking public. Whatever that means. I mean, same. I know how to act in public just because I act like this. Well, I'm in public right now. But this is like my place. My spaghetti arms. This is where I feel comfortable so I can talk and cuss and be whatever. But in certain settings, I know how to fucking act. You know what I mean? That's this person. This man, they know how to act. And when they look for a partner, they want someone who knows how to act as well. They want someone who knows how to act in public, who knows how to act in a restaurant, who knows how to, you know, is this somebody considering making someone a future partner? Like dating. Is this someone who's considering dating somebody? If not, and you're already with someone, like y'all already done all that, y'all been past the dating phase, like y'all been married forever, together forever, common law, I don't know. Y'all definitely have a child or children together. This person's probably, if your child or children are at the dating age, they're doing this with the people that are trying to date y'all's child or some shit. They're like, you trying to date with my daughter? Is that what you're trying to do? You trying to date my son? Or maybe there's a woman doing this and she's kind of like a man, and it's like, you know, any girl wants to date her son or something. It's like, watching now, work, oh, working now, baby. It's like, work, you better be up there doing your work. You better be up there doing your homework. And you know what? Get off that phone. You better be up there. You better be in there. You better be in that room. You better leave the door open too, or you don't even let them come over. You make them sit outside if they come over. Oh God, that's hilarious. Or they don't come over at all. You just let them talk on the phone or on the video games together, whatever they do. But you're like, all right, homework, or go out there and help your dad. Go out there and help your mom. I mean, this is someone who's like, they run a tight ship, I tell you. They run a tight ship. And I don't want to get no lip in my tight ship. Now, it's not, this isn't, yes, this is a disciplinarian, but this is someone who they do that because they love. I mean, I love this person, actually. I really love them. This is probably a great daddy and a great mom. 100%. If this is a single parent, which is the majority here, although I do feel relationships here. Mostly I feel someone single. They probably are divorced, or if they're not, they've never been married, maybe. But they've had serious relationships and they've had their heart broken. And they don't want to get their heart broken. And if they don't have children, they may have a pet or pets that they're very close to, they really love, and they don't want anyone just coming in and leaving. You know what I mean? Like, this is someone who's like serious about their life. They're serious about their family. They don't want to just have anyone. But why do I feel like someone's checking up on an ex here? Someone's checking in on them. And they're like, damn, you're like more beautiful than I remember. You're more handsome than I remember. Like, that's how someone feels. Like, I'd like to see you again. I'd like to see you again. Oh, how time flies. Time flies, time flies, time flies, time flies. What is that? It's trying to come through. Time flies, time flies. There could have even been a difference in beliefs here, you know, because sometimes you'll be really spiritual and then you'll find somebody who's like really religious, or maybe someone who's really spiritual and someone who's really atheist and someone who's really, it doesn't matter either way, but you'll get people who get different views, and then someone will think like, oh, you're into that witchcraft shit, and you're like, I'm not actually into witchcraft at all. Like, it just happened. I can't help if I have gifts and I know what you're fucking thinking, you know? So someone may have thought, I don't know, you worship Satan, but you like don't though. That's not for everybody. Someone may have been like, now maybe someone was in it with you. They may have been like, yeah. I don't know. I'm getting something about differences here in beliefs for sure. Or something like that. And for some reason, it's like, yeah, I know that there's differences in our beliefs or something, but I still check up on you and see how you're doing. They may even check up on your family. If they can't find you, they may vice versa. They check up on your family, like they know their name. Or they check up on your kids. I don't know, it's kind of weird right there. That one's weird. That one's weird. Maybe that's the only way they know how to get in touch with you, because maybe you, I don't know, put yourself out there like that. I don't fucking know. This is an interesting message, though. It's actually really detailed. There's a lot of details in it. Yeah. So what's going to come of it? I don't really know. There's something here to do with games or game shows or game night or game, literally video games or game night. Playing games, game night, game night. Game night. Someone is into sports, it is, huh? Probably football. Someone do with game night. Someone's really, and they're happy it's football season, watching the football. They're really into game night. Maybe you came to game night, or they play. It could just be they play online, but they could also play and you go to their game or something. That's not for everybody. It could also be someone's child that plays something. Could be instruments, but I feel like it's a sport, like, I don't know, but I think somebody's really into watching football or watching some sort of game. If not a game, something to do with cars, vehicles, and races. Because I see a racetrack. Could also be something to do with gas, like getting gas, unless somebody has like really bad gas here, but it's just like bubble guts or something. But, you know, gas, racetrack. Racing, racetrack, are old model cars or actual old muscle cars, vehicles. Cars, nice cars. I really enjoy my cars. You know, it's just my car. I like the cars. Everybody's got like something they like, you know, and I like to. Maybe even someone's a collector of things. Hopefully it's not bodies. I don't think it is. A collector of things. Collector, bone collector. That's a movie, isn't it? I know it's a movie. I've never seen it though. Bone collector. Sounds like a murderer. That's not this person. That's not you. If it's reversed, it's definitely not. But definitely see somebody collecting something here. Like Christina Perry says, Jar of Hearts. That's what this person may collect. Jar of Hearts. You're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside your soul. So don't come back for me. Who do you think you are? Oh. Yeah, some of you it is an ex or somebody from the past that kind of hurt you, hurt your feelings, vice versa. You may have hurt them, hurt their feelings, and it's like, but there's still love there. I mean, you know, but somebody really, I don't know, someone got hurt here by someone. It hurt them real bad, hurt you real bad. It's a feminine. I mean, both people might have been hurt, but I feel like the feminine really got hurt because, you know, maybe she was just going through some things, needed somebody to understand her. She was young. I don't know. And someone here could have just been a little gentler, less mean when it came to her. But it's like, no, we couldn't do that, could we? And so, why do I feel like I'm like really into somebody's life right now? Like straight up into someone's whole ass life. You're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside your soul. The only time I remember hearing a lot of Christina Perry songs, which I love her voice, by the way, is when Twilight came out. So this could be like a long-ass time ago. A connection from a long time ago. Long time ago. Here we go with the fucking songs. Christina Perry. And then I remember her being, she did a song called 1,000 Years, and that was in Twilight. There you go with the vampire reference again. See, I told you there's something to do with vampires or like past lives here. Somebody in a top hat and a cane. Cain's cane. Cain. It's the beginning of time, like Cain and Abel. Like this is some way back in the day type shit. And it's like, yeah, you're gonna catch a cold. I don't know. You might not be open to someone, especially if you're a feminine here. You might not be open to this masculine, although I think you do love them. But maybe they hurt you, or maybe your child got hurt, or your kids got hurt by you loving this person. I don't know. That's not for everybody. I'm just getting that on the side right here, but I think we're gonna go. We got a really good message here. If you ask me, it's a good one. If you ask me, it's a good one. I like it. You know, sometimes I'm like, but this is a really good one. I like it when it gives details and I can keep up with it. I actually feel the person staring at me right now. I feel like someone's just staring at me, like this masculine energy, and they're just like looking. And this could be a businessman. My nose is itching. You notice how that happened out of nowhere? It's because they're watching. I don't know who this person is, but for you, I think the person is straight up watching you. So if you're in a relationship, your man, feels like your man. They don't ever take their eyes off you or that house or the children. Like, you are protected, okay? Somebody better not fuck with your house. They're probably strapped too, probably got some guns. The majority of you, you're single, and I don't know if you know this, but the person's watching. It could be the person you had the kids with or a child with. For a lot of you, I don't feel it is, but it could be. Some of you, I feel like it's somebody who maybe, I don't know, did they raise a child with you, but it wasn't theirs? Or you raised a child with them, but it wasn't yours? Raised it as my own is how I hear it, or would have. I thought of them as my own. That's not for everybody. Also, something to do with maybe even, like, I wish you were the dad. I wish you were the mom. That's for other people here. There's a lot. There's a whole lot here. It almost feels like a reconciliation. But it's more of an emotional reconciliation at this point. Oh, yeah, I was saying the person is like a business owner or is an entrepreneur of some type. Definitely a do-it-yourselfer type gal. I mean, gal. Yeah, that too. But a do-it-yourselfer type man. I do it on my own. I see, like, if somebody puts in a stereo system, that's how I see it, they put in their own stereo system. Or if they need work on a vehicle, they'll work on their own fucking vehicle. If they need, I got that in Aquarius not long ago. Somebody who prefers to do it themselves, they'll fix it themselves. It's a Mr. Fix-It. They'll do it on their own. They have to hire somebody, they will, but more than likely, this is someone who handles shit on their own. Possibly even someone who has really nice, very, very nice masculine hands. Like, ain't nothing soft about this dude's hands. Or small about these hands. But the man's hand, I got man hands too, and I'm a bitch. I'm a woman, got a vagina. So, look, I got man hands and man fucking knuckles. Look at that. Look at that shit right here. Man knuckles. Man hands, man fucking knuckles. And so, yeah, but I see a man here who actually has, like, really masculine hands. Like, one just looks like they've been doing push-ups on nails. I mean, it's just, like, really fucking masculine-ass hands. Probably got, if they don't have dirt under their fingers, it's probably because whatever they do with their hands, they have to make sure their hands are really clean, but that don't mean their hands are bitchy. They're, like, manly, you know? It's a man hand. Somebody got some man hands, is all I gotta say. You can tell they have some strength behind them. They got really strong forearms. This is a super upper body type man. Strong man. He got muscles, is all I gotta say. He's got muscles. Even if he's got a little fat over them muscles, doesn't fucking matter, don't we all? It don't matter. Like, you know, could have a dad bod or something. That's not for everybody. Even if it's not a dad. This is just someone who maybe they're just getting a little older, so a little harder to get off the weight. They're just hard. Stop being hard on yourselves. Like, somebody's being hard on themselves here. They're, like, not big, but they think that they're big, and it's like they're actually really strong, you know? That's why you hand everything to them for them to open it, because it just takes them 2 seconds. Whereas you are just like, I can't get it off. That's not for everybody. All right, guys, I'm going to let this go here. I could keep going on yours. It's, like, really entertaining. It's like a movie. Like, I'm inside somebody's actual life here. Or maybe it's how y'all were before, but you got, like, an ex watching you, or someone you have history with that's watching you. Yeah, they are. They're like, when is the right time? Should I reconnect? I really want to. And it's like, stop thinking so much, because we could be dead any minute now. We're getting old. You know that, right? And it's like, if you're the feminine here, I said I would go, didn't I? You're just as strong as this masculine. Like, you're just as no fucking nonsense. And I think they like that about you, because, you know, not just any bitch can keep up with them, but you can. Not just any woman can keep up with this person, because they're a fucking Demeanor. is, well, I mean, you know, yeah, they're charming and this and that, but they, you know, they're not always the easiest to get along with. They're not. It takes a special type of person, you know? And that's you, darling. Yes. So, thank you guys for being here with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.